Hi, my name is Eunice Njeri. This is Hustle Zetu, and today we are going to be doing the Hustle Mtaani segment. We are right in the city of Nakuru, and I'm talking to a lady, a proprietor of Sister Locks City in Nakuru, and I would let her introduce herself. Karibu sana, and kindly introduce yourself to our viewers.
Hi, my name is Favour. I'm commonly known as Favour, but my official names are Emily Wanjiko Nyambura Wawero, and yeah, I'm the owner of Sister Locks City. Karibu.
Okay. So do I call you as Favour venye tunakujua mtaani?
Yeah, that's
okay.
better.
So Favour, kindly give us a brief history of how you began business.
Oh, I have done several things before I came to Sister Locks City, but I believe this is where God has called me.
Wow.
That's why finally we are here.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So I am trained as a hairdresser. That is around 10 years ago or more.
Okay.
A hairdresser and a beautician. I've been employed. I've tried other businesses. And so this year I started officially Sister Locks City, but I registered Sister Locks City like 4 years ago or 5 years ago.
Okay.
I've been doing it rounds, door to door.
Okay.
But finally I thought it's good we have a station.
Wow.
Yes.
And now this is a very lovely station.
Yeah.
So you said you were employed?
Yes, I was employed. I have worked in how many salons? Two
salons.
Two salons. Yes, since I left school. I left school as a trainer. I am trained as a trainer. I did hair and beauty. Then when I finished, I did training.
Okay.
So at TOT, we call it TOT, trainer of trainers.
Yeah, true.
So then I came to Nakuru. That was my first positioning. I came to Nakuru as a trainer. Then I worked for some months. Actually, it was months. And then I realized I am not getting what I want. I felt like I was not getting used. I'm not bringing out the whole of me.
Okay.
So I decided to go back to the salon. I started as a shampoo girl. I was employed, now 3 salons. I was employed in another salon. Then that one did not go well. We moved to another salon. Then when Ashley's came, I thought, wow, why not try?
Because I think that's when we connected.
Yeah,
Ashley's,
that's when
I
met.
got to know you. Yes.
So I went to work with Ashley's when it came to Nakuru. I've worked with Ashley's for around, since 2015. Since 2015 up to 2019. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So then that's when I dropped. I tried to do some other business. While I was doing business, I was still doing Sister Locks. Why? Because client would follow me where I was. So they would come to my shop where I was selling other things.
Okay.
And then my clients whom I used to work with, I like to work on at Ashley's would follow me there. And so I started doing Sister Locks there. And somehow I felt like it was overwhelming the other business. Because I would do, like almost every day I was having a client at that shop.
Actually have come into your shop, your other shop, and found you working on a client's hair.
Yeah, and so they brought me back to the hair that I was running away from, and that's why I first said it is God's calling.
Wow.
Yes, I found myself back here.
So you'd really say that this is purely passion.
This
doing
is passion.
Hair. Okay.
Yes, it's talent.
It is talent and passion. So do you think passion pays or talent pays? Because we have seen athletes in Kenya. So passion, making hair, does it pay?
I would say it's easy to penetrate when you follow your talent and when you follow your passion. I would not say I am where I want to be, but I feel it's easy. Things just flow.
Okay.
Yeah, it's easy to get. It's easy to penetrate, unlike when you're doing something else
that you don't enjoy.
Yeah, that you don't enjoy.
Because when you're talented, you're most likely to enjoy what you do. When you have the passion for it, you're most likely to do something and enjoy it in the process.
And enjoy it, and the client will get to appreciate also. And I feel like other people get to notice the talent more than you do.
Actually, that is so true.
More than you do.
That is very true.
So they get to enjoy what you're offering more than you may think they are.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, women have been transitioning from chemical into natural hair.
Yes.
You know, you walk in town and women have buns and stuff. Why is that transition happening from chemically treated hair into natural hair?
Okay. that's a tough one. But yeah, I agree with you that most of the clients are moving from chemical treated hair to natural hair. Why? Because our natural African hair is a little bit different from other Caucasian hairs.
Yeah, true.
We have some, we call them curls. We have a 3C, we have different curls in our hairs. So when you straighten your hair, it's kind of you're forcing it to straighten.
Oh.
Yet it's not meant to be. It's supposed to be as curly. So some lose hair. Some find it not easy with their scalp when you keep
applying the
chemical on your scalp.
Yes.
So some lose hair in some places, in the middle here, or like in the front. Actually, that's another reason why people are running away from chemical, because they are losing their hairline.
Yeah,
their
true,
hairline.
true.
Most of them, they are losing their hairline. The other main reason, because it's very easy to maintain sister locks, and you will forever have your hair beautiful. Unlike when you have your chemical treated hair. When you have your chemical treated hair, you're always looking good the first day or maybe the second day, most likely the 1 week. But when you have sister locks, you will always look smart. You never have.
So it's hair you can wear a whole year round, and you look
always
very
nice.
nice.
And you don't have to comb your hair. Another thing, people don't like blow drying their hair. Yeah, so once you do sister locks, you'll never straighten your hair again.
Okay.
Yes.
So it's very easy to manage.
Very easy to maintain.
So would you recommend a lady somewhere who is looking for a job? She has her papers, diploma papers, but she is passionate about hair or a certain talent that she has, and to venture into something that she's passionate about?
Yes, I would, 100%, or maybe 101%. Yes, I would. I would tell them to follow what they are talented in
doing.
Yes, or they're passionate about. It's you give your best, you give your 100, and that's what we are all looking for. Every employee or anyone who is looking for someone to give a job, they're looking for someone who will give them 100 and plus. Yeah, and so those are the people we are looking for. And I believe every person is looking for that person.
Okay.
Yes.
So how long is the process? Like my hair is chemically treated. I am thinking, because of the challenge of now the chemically treated hair, my problem is at the back. I sweat when I have chemically treated hair, so it never really grows at the back. And I'm thinking of also making a switch. So is it, are the products expensive? Because the hair you've said is very easy to maintain. How do you now, what unatumia mafuta gani? Are they expensive? The initial cost of doing the sister locks? Yeah.
I would say that we do not use any product for sister locks, because when we are installing, we don't use anything. We only use our hands and a certain crochet to crochet your hair.
So that is crocheted hair?
Yeah, it's crocheted hair.
Oh.
Yes, it's crocheted hair, and we call it tying, because it's kind of you're tying the hair. You're tying the hairs together. It's kind of, so we are not using any product.
So there's no wax,
like there's no wax, there is
dreadlocks,
nothing, there's no product you're using, nothing at all. So it's, I would say there's no product. Even when it's already matured like mine, you only use water. You spray water in the morning. Like when you just want, you're styling your hair, you just spray water. So it's very easy, I would say that. Oiling the scalp, you only oil when you have a scalp that is maybe having issues with itching or something. But if your scalp is okay, you do not oil. You just stay natural. You just stay natural, completely natural. You will use water. Yeah.
So okay, I'm assuming I am an official, let me say a CEO of a company. Is this hair I can wear every day as a CEO to a company, government position somewhere?
Yes, you can. Haven't you seen Mother Kome and Mother Karoa also?
Oh, this is what she has?
Yes, this is what they have.
Oh,
it is accepted.
It is accepted.
I believe it's accepted, yes.
Okay,
yes.
okay.
Okay, thank you for having me. My name is Rachel Njoki, a client to our sister Emily. I used to have dreadlocks, but for a very long time I've been having the dreadlocks, like for over 20 years.
Wow.
So like I got bored with them, so I decided to cut them. Then I discovered a very good way of keeping the hair, which is sister locks.
Okay.
Then I heard of City, which was doing a very nice in sister locks making. So I came, and I was introduced to Emily, and I did my first sister locks like a month ago.
Wow. So you cut the dreadlocks and now did this? Okay.
I cut my dreadlocks and then I started the sister locks.
Okay.
And this
you are.
And now here I am. Okay. Now today I'm here for my second retouch.
Wow.
So it has finally been done. So this is how I look.
You're happy.
I'm very happy.
Let me ask you, because we're talking about natural hair management for women.
Yes.
Women are moving from chemically treated hair into natural locks. Have you ever had any chemical done on your hair?
Yes. Before I did my dreadlocks, I used to have I used to have a perm in my hair.
Yeah.
So, and I used to see, I was using a lot of money going to salon like every week. I used to
the
go
wash
to
and
salon,
set.
wash and set, and I saw that was very expensive. So that's why I decided to do the dreadlocks. At that time, there were no sister locks that time. So the convenient way of doing hair that time was dreadlocks.
The dreadlocks,
so,
yes.
the dreadlocks also, it is a natural way of doing hair.
Yeah.
So it is not expensive as chemical ones.
Okay.
But we are moving now with time, so people are moving away from dreadlocks now to sister locks.
Let me ask you a question. As a lady, did you ever, because we associate the society today, associate dreadlocks with Rastafarianism. Did you ever feel like you were out of place in places, let's say a church, mikutano ya wamama? Did you ever feel like you were not?
Yes, at first. At first, when I kept the dreadlocks, I put the dreadlocks, there was stigmatization on that. So I remember I applied for a job, and
you were denied a job.
I was denied. But with time, they came to accept it, and they saw it was nice. So up to now, people have accepted.
Wow.
Yeah, because the dreadlocks nowadays, they are done very neatly, so you don't have to have shaggy dreadlocks like before. Okay. So at least people are accepting now.
And the perception has changed.
Yeah, the perception has changed.
So you prefer now, you feel more comfortable with the sister locks?
Yeah, I feel very comfortable. It doesn't have so many things to be done. You just you don't have
retouch.
To
come for a retouch and that's wash and go. Do you wash your hair every day?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it only has to be done at this place?
Yeah, this place. Yeah. Okay. So very convenient. Yeah.
Okay. Now I see you have a gentleman here working on your manicure.
Yes.
So you can get all these services here. The sister locks done, the manicure, pedicure.
Yeah.
All right.
They're done here. Yeah.
Would you recommend sister locks to any other person viewing this to come and get their natural hair done? Now the sister locks done here.
Very highly. And I would like them to come to Sister Locks City. Okay. They do it very nicely. Okay. Yeah, and they are cheap. They are affordable. They are affordable.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So thank you very much. We hope uzidi kurembeka.
Yeah.
And thank you for granting us that 2-3 minutes of your time.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Now another question is, do you plan, because entrepreneurship is, you have to keep on growing and expanding. We have a problem with unemployment in Kenya. Do you think, or do you have a vision to, like, let's say, get to a place where you're training people, because you are a trained, you're a TOT, is this a trade that you'd want to train other women to venture into?
Yes, not just women, even men.
Okay.
Yeah, even men. So far I've trained how many? So far I've trained around 6 of them, 2 men and the rest are ladies. I train, and very soon I'm gonna open a place where I'm gonna be training people to do them professionally, because outside here, I'm sure you have seen, you have seen what is outside here, and I like it when people do it professionally. I believe in professionalism. So yeah, very soon, very soon.
So you shall invite us for that bigger place.
Yes.
Now, do you offer any other services at the Sister Locks? City, yes.
Oh yeah, we offer manicure, pedicure. Why? Because I feel like if I don't offer that, I will not be saving clients time because the clients will want to have their hair done and also they want their nails done. So I feel like I needed to do that to complement clients' time. Otherwise, we would have to walk in here and then we'll go somewhere else. But I would want to major on Sister Lock City because I want to give people what I have not seen in the streets. I want to give them professional service.
What do you think, where do you think is like the origin or the idea of the Sister Lock City came from?
Wow. Once, imagine that thing was, Sister Lock City was not first done in Kenya.
It wasn't first done in Kenya?
It wasn't first done in Kenya. It was first done in abroad. People with Caucasian hairs are the one who came up with the idea. But we thank God that we were first able to like try it, and it sits well with our hair more than their hair. So that's why it's more embraced here more than there, because their hair do not have the S-curl that we're talking about that helps the sister locks to lock. So for them it's hard to lock, but our hair locks very well.
I've seen people with hair that falls off hapa katikati. I don't know what they call it.
Alopecia.
What causes that?
Wow, it's caused by so many things. I cannot say that it's caused by this particular things. It's caused by so many things, and normally we advise anyone who is having that issue first to see a doctor, and then we can carry on. So
it could be a health.
It's a health issue because you see the hair comes from within you. It grows from within you. Your hair is what you feed. It is not what is on the surface. It is what is within. Because what is on the surface is already dead. You know that. That's why you can cut.
This is already dead.
Yes, it's dead. It's just like your nails. These are dead thing. You can cut it without feeling anything. But the inside is what is living. Whatever is beneath the scalp is what is living. So whatever you feed yourself, that's what determines what you get. That's why you find people who are treating with treatments cancer. Once they start taking those medicines, their hair falls off. Why is it? It doesn't. You're taking the medicine inside, and then your hair is falling. That means it affects what you take, affects what is growing, then it falls off. Yes. So it's what you feed.
Okay, other than now the sister locks, if let's say I want to do my hair natural and I don't want to do the sister locks and the dreadlocks, which other ways do you think a woman, a busy career woman like me and you, can be able to manage our hairs?
Before we even started sister locks, yes, I'm sure you saw them in the streets. There's something called twist outs. The two strands twist outs. There is also the natural hairstyles where you push your hair with gel and then you hold it in a particular way, and then that sana helps with those hairs that zenye soft. And soft that you can comb every morning. You know, you comb every morning, you pack your gel, and then you move. And then there is twist out. Twist out goes for both soft and hard hairs. That also gives service. But you have to now keep them moving. You do them. You remove, you redo. And like sister locks, where you never remove them.
You're really truly marketing
Yes, I've had mine for 4 years, and I will tell them it's a decision that I am proud I made it.
You do not regret?
I do not regret.
Would you be able to tell how much it costs you to do hair per year?
My hair?
Your own hair, yes.
Okay, you can do the maths. We charge 3,000 for a retie, and if I'm a regular client, I will do that after 6 weeks.
After 6 weeks.
So it's just 3,000 after every 6 weeks. You can get
it's called a retie, not a retouch.
Not a retouch. It's a retie because you're tying
the hair. So this is not, this hairstyle does not sound like it's something for somebody with very soft hair, right?
You cannot put it like that. It's best suit those who have very kinky hair. Very kinky hair. It is easy for them to mature. It's easy because it's a process. It's a process when you install the hair. Like when you come into the salon, you do not expect to come out of the salon looking like me. It is a process. We install, they look very thin at that particular time, they look not very pretty at that particular time, then you go spray water and then they start shrinking. It's like a process. So for you to get from that initial stage to where I am, a mature stage, you call it a mature stage, it takes time. So the time that it will take for a natural, for a kinky hair and for a soft hair varies. Of course, for a soft hair it will take longer, and for a kinky hair it will take shorter.
So installation, tell us about that now.
Yes.
The process of now when you're installing that hair tie. You know, these are very new terminologies for me. Yeah. So tell us expectations and how the clients have received what you've been doing so far from the installation process.
Once you want to install your hair, you need to be ready. You need to know what you're doing, because you're not going back. Once you install, it's a permanent thing. That is one thing they need to know. Another thing, that they will not look as good as a mature one. You have to be patient, and you have to. But there's something that I need to advise people, that you need to choose whoever is installing your hair very carefully. Because once you install, whatever you get during the installation, that is what you're gonna grow with. So if it is installed badly, it doesn't matter who retires your hair. It doesn't matter. You will have that, whatever you call it, bad or something that you don't like, forever. So that is
unless now they cut it off and restart again.
Yeah, they cut it off, or they take time to undo it. Sometimes we undo it when it's below 6 months. We undo it. Then you have to
incur another cost
to install again. So that is one thing I would advise seriously, that before you decide whoever installs your hair, make sure that she does a good job and it is professionally done, so that once you're taking time to grow that hair, or to taking time to mature it, you're making sure that you're maturing a good thing. Then about installation, yes, it takes long to install. Because you have to lock every single strand, and you can see they are very thin. You have to lock every single strand, and the longer it is, the longer it will take. If it's long, it will take long for us to lock it. It will take long. So if you have a longer hair, it will take long. That also interplates to how much you're gonna pay.
So yes. So you also charge according to the strand.
Actually we charge according to the inches of your hair.
Allah, explain for somebody with 8 inches of hair.
Yes, different people, different prices, but they range around 30,000, around let me say 20,000 to 40-something thousand, depending with the length of your hair.
The first initial installation.
The first initial installation.
You're an investment, really.
It's an investment, but it's a one-off thing.
It's a one-off thing.
Yeah, it's a one-off thing, and you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It is better than maybe buying braids for a whole 2 years.
Exactly. If I would sit down to do my mats, and we sit down to do your mats, including the time that you have to go and
every 3 weeks I'm at the salon.
You have to change your style, think what you're gonna do. There is a time that you're gonna treat your hair. You remember, we do not use treatment or conditioners on our hair. We only shampoo.
You only shampoo.
So if I have to sit down and do my mats at the end of the year, and your mats at the end of the year, trust you me, I'll have a better.
Your hair will be far more cheaper and affordable
than yours.
Okay. Now, Favour, as we like to call you and as we know you, I would want you to look at this camera and tell people where you're located, your sister Locks journey, and why they should come here, and maybe even give them your phone number.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a professional sister lock person. I install sister locks. I've been doing this for around 4 years, and we are located at Kenyatta Avenue Street, Nakuru, Spike Center, first floor. Once you get first floor, you will see our sister lock city. We specialize sana with sister locks, dreadlocks, and also we do nails. And we are most welcome to come and have a professional touch and give the feedback to the rest of the people, because I'm sure you will like it. Our office number is 0708 115 325. I can repeat?
Yes, you can.
0708 115 325.
Wow. Thank you very much, Favour. or Emily Wanjiko. She's the proprietor of Sister Locks City in Nakuru City. We are growing as Nakuru. So ukiwa Kanairo and you need your hair to look as good as they do it in Nairobi, we have somebody to do this for you. Or if you're in Nakuru City and you've been looking for a professional to do your hair, you have had the numbers. They are right in the middle of Nakuru City, so come look for them and you will have your hair nicely done and professionally done. So this is our segment on Hustle Mtaani. My name is Eunice Njeri and this is Hustle Zetu. Thank you.